Guns and Silver and Knives back with you. I picked up a buck 506 White Knight in the last week, and it is the companion to the 505 Knight. There's a little bit of history, I guess, about the origins of this knife, the White Knight, is that it was originally called either a Lady Buck or the Lady Knight, and they had to Buck scrambled to rename it because they weren't getting the traction, the sales that they wanted with the Lady Knight name. I don't know if it's mythology or if that's what happened, but it's the White Knight now. And this is a pre-date code model. And I'm not sure, I believe that the frames of these knives, both the Knight and the White Knight, are stainless steel. They may be nickel silver, but I believe they're stainless steel. They're pretty durable. They don't seem to nick up as much as the nickel silver, ding up. I'm liking them. They're the smallest real knife that Buck makes. In terms of it's the same lockback design as the 110. It's just scaled down. And it's, of course, they're both drop point blades, and they have perfect features, although they're miniaturized. They're a pocket knife carry, basically. They actually easily losable, I think. They're neat though, and they're not inexpensive. They were never inexpensive. They were pricey in terms of daily carry knives back in the day, but they're so well made that a lot of people buy them for working purposes. And I like that about Buck knives in general, is they go the long haul. They last. This particular knife was used quite a bit, and I've got to point out a few things about buying used knives on eBay. One is that you need to make sure there are all the pictures available of both sides of the knife, which I didn't ask for in this particular instance. Oh, because the price was way down. I believe I got this for $30, which was remarkably inexpensive for a pre-date code Buck 506. And there's a reason for it. One reason you can see is the blade on the reverse side, not the show side where the tank stamp is. The reverse side is abused. They really took either sanding disc or grinding wheel or whatever, and they messed with that blade quite a bit. They took the belly off of the blade. You can see how on this particular model, they really took away the radius of that lower belly on the drop point. But I can't complain about either of these knives, since that I got them for such great deals. This was discounted mainly because it had that the Cliffs advertising on the blade, etched on the blade. It's a membership knife or a gift shop knife or whatever. The 505 kind of took away from the collectible value of the knife to some people. Not me. It's still a 505 great knife, but the 506, the reason this was discounted is because of the blade damage. But if you look in to the get in there, Old English script style Buck, BUCK, pre-date code tank stamp. which makes it collectible to me. I mean, it doesn't matter to have a replacement blade on something like that. It's best to have it original for my cases. I'm not going to use it for work. I collect these now. One more to go in the 500 series for me would be the Buck 507, which is a pearl inlay handle instead of this white micarta they used, Buck Carta, a brand name Buck Carta handles. Yeah, the one more to go will have, the 507 has pearl inlay handles, and they're kind of pricey, but I'm looking for one right now. But that'll complete my 500 series. I don't want the modern look or the 510 and up Buck smaller knives like this, mini knives, mini hunters. They use aluminum covers, handles, and they kind of look like novelty knives, like like gift knives or membership knives, or not really serious about keeping the design of the Buck lockback. Like I said, this basic design of the Buck lockback with the machined sides and the trough for the handle material. But yeah, I got a Buck 506 Lady Knight or White Knight, depending on when you bought it, what the name of it was, with the white micarta handles. Cool. 505 and a 506 now. And a Buck Cup. God bless all you knife nuts. Remember that Jesus loves you.